Got it. Got it. Nailed it.
Great job.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Friday, November 8th. I am Seth Phillips, and Jennifer Palumbo has the day off, but we are joined again by meteorologist Jill
Hey,
Swed.
it's good to be with you.
Hey.
Weather edition of It's On today.
I like how Dia decided to preface, because it really is going to be a special kind of weather event. We're not going to talk all about weather.
No.
But there is some weather to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, it's about to get, it was cold today.
Oh, yes.
But it's going to get cold again. Mm-hmm. And like not, a week from now, like
a couple of days from now.
Yeah. And I know in the 12 o'clock show you were talking about snow. Now, I haven't had the luxury of forecasting in the last few days. So, Jill, I'm going to need you to even explain to me.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well, hey, it's wintertime, getting close to wintertime. So,
Right?
snow's going to happen. But we live in Kentucky, and so we can't get our hopes up too much. A couple of the models were saying inches. I won't say how many. We know what that's all about. But we're going to see some snow. Will it stick?
Sure.
Somewhere probably.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Will it be your backyard?
We don't know yet.
Probably not, but who cares? We're going to coach you through this.
Yeah.
And you always know the first snow.
Oh, it's so exciting. I get excited.
Exciting is a word, but it's also quite interesting how people react on the roadways when it starts to snow that first time.
Yeah, well, and even whenever we had that little bit of spitting snow on Halloween, people were going crazy.
That's right.
Whenever things were getting cold on the backside. And so, just a reminder, slow down.
That's it.
There's no place that you would need to be in a rush in.
Jill,
it's not worth your
when
safety.
When people hear it from your sweet voice, I feel like that's the only thing they're going to do. So I feel like this will be the safest first snow that
because
we've
I said so
ever
on
had
a
because
Friday
Jill Swed told you about it firsthand. So it's going to be an interesting weekend, I think, for sure. It's going to be a chilly one, at least for the next couple of days.
Yep.
But you have something important coming up, right?
Yes.
As our book aficionado.
I know, somehow I've become the literary go-to here at LAFC. I am a bit of a bookworm, so it's a great little cause that I've gotten a part of. I'm actually doing something this weekend aside from working, which is exciting.
Okay.
So the Kentucky Book Festival is kicking off this Sunday. It's going to run all of next week, so from the 10th to the 16th. This is the premier reading, writing event. It's a literary event hosted by the Kentucky Humanities. The kickoff event is this Sunday. I'll be there. It's going to go from 1 to 4 at the Arts Place. We're going to have a ribbon cutting. Mayor Linda Gordon will be there.
Wow.
So it's a big event here in Central Kentucky, and they're really, trying to get things going as they're going to have the actual book fair, and the sale of the books is going to be going on at the Horse Park throughout the course of the week. But we have a children's book reading that we're going to be doing. Also, I'm going to do a panel with a couple of authors, local authors, in fact, about how kind of encourage your kids to get reading if they're a little bit reluctant about, picking up a book.
What's it like? Okay, walk me through this when you're sitting in the chair with the book.
Yeah.
You're reading, and then you say something that the children, their eyes light up.
Yes.
What's that feeling like?
Oh, it's so much fun. And over the summer, I was doing that summer reading program with all of our local public libraries, which was awesome to be able to get out there. And there's so many great opportunities at our local libraries.
Sure.
And we talked about the weather, of course. They were always weather books because that's what I do. But yeah, it's so much fun to get, spark a new interest possibly, or get kids excited about reading. So it should be a lot of fun this week.
Sounds like a fun event. Go check it out. All right, well, on today's show, we're getting a sneak preview of some magic from the Mastersons. And once again, Josh Gardner, a Kentucky man who recently starred on Food Network's Guy's Grocery Games.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to him in just a little bit. Yeah. But first, since it is the only time on this show, not to say it won't ever be, but since it's the only time on this show that we've had two meteorologists, I think we should do some weather puns.
Oh, why not?
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Why not?
Especially because...
It would be a missed opportunity.
Oh, I think it would be a breeze. I totally didn't even expect that one. But on top of that, we're going to do the weather puns with some cookies that our producer Catherine shoved in my face and told me, go be fat on air. So this is what I get to do.
We had chicken sandwiches yesterday. Now we're having cookies. I know, sorry, you missed chicken sandwiches from Joella's. Thank you again, Joella's.
Okay, well, we're going to try these. Okay, I think these are new flavors. The Milano Pepperidge Farm. But this one is Irish cream.
And I've got caramel macchiato.
Ooh, okay, that's another thing. Okay, so you say caramel.
Yes.
But some people say caramel.
I say caramel when referring to the candy itself, like
the little square caramels.
The little squares caramel. Yeah, caramels.
Everybody's grandmother has.
Or a caramel turtle, but it's a caramel macchiato. Do you need some help?
It's going to take us all show.
I know, just to open up the bag.
Okay, got mine. We're doing good.
Okay.
Okay, so your first weather pun, Jill. Go ahead.
Okay, so what is a tornado's favorite game?
I'm going to go with Twister.
Yes. Also, its favorite movie.
All right. Okay, so did you see the movie about the tornado?
Which one?
I don't know, whatever the movie was about the tornado.
Probably.
Okay. Did you know at the end it had a twist ending?
Ha ha ha.
This is amazing, by the way, these Irish cream ones.
No, I was too busy worrying about my puns. I haven't even tried one yet.
Yeah, you didn't even write yours down. That's impressive.
No, they're all going to roll off the top of my. What else do you have?
Okay, what's the life of a hailstone like? This is my favorite one.
I'm chewing. Sorry.
Yeah.
A little bumpy.
It has a lot of ups and downs.
Oh, good one, good one,
Right?
good one. Yeah, the hail goes up and down in the sky before it falls.
If you didn't know, a hailstone moves up and down inside the thunderstorm, and that's why they get
With
big.
the updraft, and whenever we do our school visits, that's one of the kids love that one.
That is one of my favorite ones
I love
to do.
doing it.
Yeah, because you have one kid, and then you move them throughout the thunderstorm, and then each time the little kids grow into the hailstone.
And we make it huge with like 10 kids, which that never happens.
And then I always like send them to go crash into the students, and they love that's their favorite part.
Well, going to school visits, we have a bunch of little. Well, Bill came up with all of them.
Of course.
No, we do. Yeah, they're awesome.
So we just kind of plagiarize off of Bill.
We sell them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What falls but never hits the ground?
Falls but never hits the ground. I don't know.
The temperature.
Oh! Okay.
We are such nerds.
We are such nerds. And today's National STEM Day, so happy National STEM Day to all of the scientists, technicians, and everything out there.
Everyone who wants to be a
Engineers,
scientist.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, I got one more for you.
Okay, one more.
What kind of pants does lightning wear?
I have no idea.
Thunderwear.
Thunderwear.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. All right, well that was weather puns with Jill and Seth. Let's take a look at what's on now. If you've got a surprising or alarming text message Wednesday, you're not alone. In fact, more than 150,000 messages were sent that were originally intended for Valentine's Day. The glitch affected all major cellular carriers like AT&T, Sprint, Verizon, and T-Mobile. Dismayed consumers shared their experiences about receiving delayed messages on social media and Reddit. Some said they received text messages from ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends that led to some awkward conversations. Others said the messages came from relatives or friends who have since passed away. Some carriers blamed a third-party vendor. Others blamed a maintenance update. The 8-month-old messages suddenly going out affected both Apple and Android devices. There's been no comment from Google or Apple, but spokespeople for the carriers say it should not happen again. Jill, did you get one of those messages?
Not on Wednesday. Not on Wednesday. On Valentine's Day itself, I think heard from my family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but not a non-delayed one. But I wonder how many breakups that led to.
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine?
Because boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or, well, let's hope not husband and wife, but didn't get to text you on Valentine's Day.
That is so scary to think about. But also not surprising that technology malfunctioned somewhere.
I guess better late than never.
That's right.
Yeah, all right. Moving on to the world of golf. Golf's most popular player announced his picks for the final 4 spots in this year's President's Cup team. And believe it or not, Captain Tiger Woods selected himself as his final pick. Well, he is ranked number 7 in the world right now. Tiger's team of 12 American golfers will take on Ernie Els' team of 12 international stars in next month's President's Cup in Australia. Woods also selected Tony Finau, I think that's how you say his name, Patrick Reed, and Gary Woodland. The President's Cup matches begin Thursday, December 12th at the Royal Melbourne Golf Club in Australia.
I don't blame Tiger for picking himself.
Oh, no. He's been doing pretty well lately, too.
He has been doing really well. He's got his life back on track. I'm proud of the guy. I think he should be picking himself.
Golf clap.
Wow. All right, rapper Drake is going into the cannabis business. He's partnering with Canopy Growth to launch the More Life Growth Company in his hometown of Toronto. Under the agreement, Drake will own 60% of the company and Canopy Growth will own the other 40%. Drake is just the latest of a list of celebrities who have partnered with Canadian cannabis companies since the country approved the use of recreational marijuana. Snoop Dogg, or Snoop Lion, or whatever his name is at this point, his new BFF Martha Stewart and actor Seth Rogen have also ventured into the cannabis industry.
Martha.
Martha is hip.
She is. Have you watched their show? Their cooking show?
You say their cooking show.
Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart.
Wait, Snoop Dogg has a cooking show with Martha Stewart?
Yes, they have like a dinner party where they invite people over. It's on MTV.
I love that they are like besties.
It's like two polar opposites, but it works.
But it works.
It works.
It totally does.
Yeah, it's great.
And I mean, is anybody surprised that Seth Rogen joined a cannabis company?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. All right, it just happens.
Yeah. All right, we got more cookie news for you. America's best-selling cookie brand is announcing 2 new flavors in the new year. Nabisco says starting in 2020, you'll be able to buy chocolate marshmallow and caramel coconut Oreo cookies. Both new Oreos feature real ingredients like caramel cream and coconut bits. The original Oreo cookie was created in 1912. Oreo has offered 21 new flavors over the years. The latest offerings have included mint chocolate, Sorry, I've been up since way too early. Pink cream and even carrot cake. There are no plans for pumpkin spice yet.
Thank goodness.
You would think of all of the flavors.
Any more pumpkin spice in
I know
this
you're
world.
a hater.
That's a strong way to put it.
Sorry.
I dislike it.
Okay.
In a very, very intense fashion.
Sounds like you're a hater.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I just think there's too much pumpkin spice.
There is a lot. There is a lot.
I just feel like we have so much in the world. We can take a break from the pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Now caramel, or caramel, or however you want to say it, is getting more popular.
It does seem
remember
to.
they had the fad, the salted caramel. Everything was salted. Now it's just kind of like they're throwing in random flavors with caramel. And now coconut?
I'm on board with the coconut.
And caramel?
Sure. Why not? It's like a Samoa.
I'm going to have to try these. In fact, we're going to have them on the show.
You have them on more cookie taste tests.
There you go. All right. You could walk away with Michael Jackson's socks from his first onstage moonwalk, but it will cost you plenty. Of course it will.
Yeah.
The socks are going up for auction, and the auction house called Gotta Have Rock and Roll estimates the pair will go for upwards of $2 million.
Ooh-wee.
That's $1 million per sock, by the way. The self-proclaimed king of pop wore the custom-made crystal-covered socks at the legendary Motown 25 Yesterday, Today, Forever's TV special back in 1983. The online auction kicks off November 13th, and bidding starts at $100,000. Jackson died in 2009 at age 50. Yeah, but I mean, have you ever moonwalked? I know you're a dancer.
Yeah, I think back in the day, Michael Jackson was a favorite of my dance class.
Everybody's dance class.
Well, everybody. Yeah, he was. I
don't think there's any dancer in the world, or a singer for that matter, that could be like, I'm not a big fan of Michael
he
Jackson.
was the soundtrack of our jazz class for a number of years, and I think we did try to moonwalk at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know how great I am, but I think you need this crystal socks.
Not to give a gratuitous plug, but if you go to Arthur Murray, the dance studio, any of their instructors will teach you how to do the moonwalk.
Well, there you go.
I say teach. I mean, they will show you, and you can.
Right. You do your best.
Try it out. I mean, I'm not saying I tried to be taught, but it didn't work out for me. But you know what? I at least got the instruction.
Well, there you go.
So there you go. Just to give you.
Go home and practice in front of your mirror, and you'll be great.
And you'll and then get the socks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, exactly.
Just dropped to $1 million on it.
Yeah. All right. One last story for you. United Airlines Star Wars themed airplane has made its maiden voyage, landing Thursday in Orlando. The Boeing 737 is painted a Star's spacecraft in bright red lettering instead of United's normal blue letters. There's even a lightsaber on the tail. What? The flight includes lots of Star Wars branding.
Calm down, Jill.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm excited. Lots of Star Wars branding inside as well. United blew up social media hyping their latest marketing partnership. Earlier this year, the company announced it will set up similar special flights themed around the Spider-Man franchise too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
I've got to make a trip to, is it Star Wars? Is that at Universal? No, that's at Disney.
They're at Disney.
That's at Disney. I know Harry Potter's at Universal.
Yes.
I got to make a trip down there. You know, you can construct your own lightsaber.
Oh.
For the very small price of $200.
I think it's worth it.
Totally.
It's worth it.
All right.
All right, Kentucky born and raised, the Mastersons travel around the country, put on their amazing magic show.
That's right. The married couple and their illusions have been featured on NBC, Fox, ABC, and the CW. We'll talk about it on It's On next.